What's going on out there, YouTube world? Hope you guys are staying safe, staying in. We're going through a little something right now in this country due to the outbreaks. I'm not gonna say it. YouTube be flagging, but it's cool. Today, I'm gonna get into a video about Tom Brady and how the media is gonna treat this new thing with him in Tampa Bay. But before that, I want you guys to stay tuned for the whole entire video, because at the end, I got some information about a giveaway I will be doing, so stay tuned for that. Now, Tom Brady, everybody knows this guy. Everybody knows his accomplishments. 6-time Super Bowl champion, 3-time MVP, 3-time All-Pro. One of the best quarterbacks of all time, hands down. I don't think nobody can debate that. Most would even call him the GOAT. But what am I bringing you this video today for? Well, want you guys to think about what's going on and what's about to take place with him in Tampa Bay. So watch out for the illusion that the media is about to create. See, I'm already in front of this because I know what they're about to do. Tom Brady is one of those athletes that the media loves to be on the right side of. Nobody wants to go against him. Nobody wants to doubt him, so everybody will praises him. And when he doesn't perform well, they come with a bag of excuses, no matter what happens. But this year, he hit his free agency out of the park. I mean, he couldn't have chose a better football team. You got two wideouts who averaged around 100 yards a game last year, and Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. You got a young tight end and O.J. Howard who's looking to explode onto the scene and be great. You got Cameron Brady as well, another tight end. So you can go back to that Gronkowski, Aaron Hernandez type of offense where you got two tight ends working the middle of the field and you got your outside guys doing what they do. They had an offensive line that was ranked about 10th or 12th according to Pro Football Focus last year. So they have a complete offensive football team. Now, they don't have a big name running back, but they could piece together running back by committee. And there has also been speculation that AB may be looking to join Tom Brady in Tampa Bay. We'll stay tuned for that. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. It's a lot of players over there. It's a lot of mouths to be fed when it comes to spreading the football around. But other than that, only thing I can see them adding really is a good back and a couple players on defense, which that defense was already underrated. So I do see Tom Brady fitting well with this football team. But let's not act like he's coming to a bad football team. Yes, they went 7-9, but this was the 3rd ranked offense last year in terms of yards per game. This was the 4th ranked offense last year in terms of points. Why did this team not achieve? Why did they only go 7-9? Well, when your quarterback throws 30 interceptions and he has 5 fumbles, that will cause a lot of great teams to lose. I don't know any team in history who could perform well and make the playoffs with a negative 13 turnover differential with your quarterback giving the ball away left and right. I mean, I don't know what was going on with Jameis. They even had a meme going on out there saying that he was not only the offensive MVP this year, but he could have been the defensive player of the year this year for throwing 30 interceptions and many of them being pick sixes. This guy put the ball in harm's way way too much. He holds on to the ball way too much. And Tom Brady has one job. Tom Brady has one job with this football team. Take care of the football, get the football out of his hands, make sure he doesn't hold on to it too long, which we know he does not. He don't like to get hit, and he does have the weapons, unlike last year playing in New England. He didn't have weapons, and that was everyone's excuse for why he did not achieve. This year he doesn't have that excuse, but I don't think he's gonna need it, because I think he will perform pretty well. But the illusion I'm alluding to, looking out for, is that Tom Brady's coming to a bad football team to take him to the playoffs or to the Super Bowl, because that's going to be the narrative. Now, I don't know if they'll make it to the Super Bowl, but I do give them a solid to decent chance, because the NFC, we all know San Francisco. I think they are the class of the NFC, but beyond San Francisco, everyone else can be had. Also, even San Francisco has an Achilles heel at quarterback. Now, if their quarterback can learn from what he went through this year in the playoffs and take a step forward, if Garoppolo can be better next year, then all bets are off. I got San Francisco hands down. But if Garoppolo is who I think and who we saw that he was most of the playoffs, then it can be wide open. I think Tampa Bay can possibly steal a game against them, and they could definitely play with anybody else in the NFC. I'm not saying they better than everybody else, but I'm saying they could compete with anybody else. Think Tom Brady did a phenomenal job, but do not let the media sell you on the fact that he's going to a terrible football team that needs him to resurrect them. I think they could have did the same thing with a guy like Teddy Bridgewater. They could have came into the season with a guy like him and became a much better football team, because Teddy Bridgewater is a lot what Tom Brady is at this point in his career. A safe quarterback. He's not going to take a lot of hits. He's not going to hold the ball too long. He'll get it out. He's going to find the open guys, and when the open man is not there, he will not turn the football over. He will not put it in harm's way. At this point, that's what you're buying in Tom Brady. You're not buying 25, 30-year-old Tom Brady. He's 42 years old. He is not the same guy he once was, but he's still pretty good. But watch out for the media. They're going to try to sell you on the fact that he's going to the terrible Tampa Bay Buccaneers and he's going to make them a Super Bowl contender. I already been hearing the headlines. Don't fall for it. Any team that loses their quarterback, and nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, has reported talking about picking up Jameis Winston. I mean, it's almost crazy. I heard I've seen no team talking about signing Jameis to a deal to be a quarterback. And I kind of alluded to some of the things in my last video. Some of you probably didn't agree, but that's fine. That's why we're here. We're here to debate. So if you don't like something, you can dislike, but get in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And before I close this out, I want to let you know, for my first 10 subscribers, I will be putting you into a drawing to win $100 that I will be conducting myself. One of my first 10 subscribers will get a chance to win $100 for free. All you got to do is subscribe. I appreciate your time. Thank you.